man, we are on Route 607.
Yeah.
And this is beautiful. It's off of Route 127. And, yeah. This is a neat little road.
Narrow. They said no semis allowed on this road. I can see why.
Yeah. It's a little narrow for semis, plus curvy, you know, a little bit. Plus they said in 4 miles a sharp turn or something.
Yeah, that's what that sign says.
So if they're telling you that, then there's a reason. They probably, so campers or something don't try to come back here. Cool. That's just what we want.
No traffic?
No traffic and corners. But I kind of like roads like this, you know. It's not heavily traveled.
Oh, then you don't have to worry about somebody trying to ride up in your hiney.
Well, yeah, you know, I mean...
It drives me nuts when it won't ride close.
Most times we ride the speed limit. But there are sometimes we get on, you know, a little road like this or something. We'll take our time. And, but I don't try to hold up traffic. I will either speed up or pull over a little bit and let them go by. You know, I mean, hey, it doesn't matter to me how people want to drive, as long as they're not driving dangerous, you know, near me. You know, I mean, I don't want them riding my tail. But like I said, I mean, if they are, I'll find a place where they can safely go around me, and I'll pull over to the side and let them go on. I'll wave them around. You know, there's no sense in making people irritated at you. That's when you just don't know anymore. Nowadays, the way people are. You don't know what might happen.
Bad but true. Because you remember that guy on 32? I turned and looked at him because he was on his phone pulling up traffic. And when I turned and looked at, I mean, I didn't raise my hands up, nothing. I just turned my head and looked. Remember, then he like swerved across 3 lanes of traffic to follow us.
Yep, Mrs. Den has that effect on people.
You couldn't even see my face.
Makes people irate. No, but that did happen. I mean, yeah,
all I did was look. Turn my head.
Yeah, he cut across 3 lanes and is like right behind us, riding our tail.
So then he pointed at his rearview mirror. I'm like, what's he doing? You said it was. He probably has a camera.
Yeah, he had like a traffic camera, or not traffic camera, dash cam.
So I wear a camera most of the time. So I turned around, took about 8 pictures of him and his car and his license plate.
Yeah,
and then he backed off.
He left us alone after that. This guy had some anger management problems.
Yeah.
Or
and he was like...
not anger management, but anger issues, I guess.
He needed to go to anger management. Yeah. And he was probably like late 50s.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, he should be a grown-up man by now.
Yeah. It is amazing to me. I mean, you see all ages, and everybody knows. But man, it just amazes me how many people that you would think at a responsible, or should be responsible, 30 to 50, are on their phones texting while they're driving. It is like tons of people. I'm just amazed. Granted, you see, we have a phone right here, but that is purely for when we are out on, like today, it's going to rain later. And that is purely so I'm not doing it while, for one, it won't even work with gloves like this. So I'm not doing it while riding, but it's easy access so that if I want to stop and check the radar, we can do that.
Yeah, because if not, before we had to get out, get off the bike, get in the trunk. You know, now you just whip your glove off when you stop.
Right. So, well, yeah, I mean, it makes it way easier. And, you know, and there's been many times where we have been able to...
Prepare to turn right in half a mile.
We've been able to miss the rain by going around it. You know, so... why not? I mean, it's kind of stupid just to keep driving into it if you don't have to.
Right.
I mean, sometimes you can't help it, but if I can go around it and not get wet, that's what I'm going to do. If we never rode every time there was a chance of rain, we wouldn't be riding much. I've done that before, and I mean, the year's almost over, and you're thinking, I've only rode like 6 times or 8 times or something. It's like, you think of all the times that they said it might rain.
Now turn right.
Oh my gosh, this is a big corner.
That is the sharp turn.
Corner.
Yeah, you think of all the times that they said it might rain. Oops, I guess I should stay on my side. And,
Tell me that helps.
and then it doesn't rain.
Creek's pretty.
Oh yeah, it is.
And one thing you need to know, if you ride in Kentucky, it is a state route with 4 numbers, there is a pretty good possibility it's gravel.
Yeah, it seems to me, and I'm not positive on this, but from what I've seemed like we've experienced, the more numbers, the worse condition the road is. You know, so like most of the routes we ride on, either 1 or 2, they're more of main state routes, I guess. And this isn't, I'm not saying this is always the case, but it just seems like this.
Most of the time it is.
This is a 3-number state route. I mean, it does have lines, but it's kind of a narrow road, no edge lines. And then a 4-digit road, which we was going to get on not too long ago. It was, if it was blacktop, it had more gravel than blacktop on it. So, and it was narrow, no lines painted or nothing. So, I don't, like I said, it looked like gravel. So we didn't go on it. It looked pretty bad. It was about a little bit wider than one of these lanes. And like I said, it looked covered in gravel. So, just a little tip for you.
That one's a nope.